Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're talking about these other characters from these leaked Supercell images that that we saw last week. So today we're going to focus on talking about what these two guys could be. Now, if you don't know what the whole image looks like, I'm going to blow it up here for you. Basically, here's what we got, guys. This was leaked on a job posting website called Glassdoor, and it was basically showing what some of the Supercell staff were working on, and it was actually titled the Boom Beach position or something like that. And it's also surrounded by other Boom Beach characters that we do know are actually in the game. So we're talking about these two guys today, and we don't really have a clear image on exactly what they are, but a couple things to speculate on. First and foremost, it looks like the guy is just straight up using Photoshop, so this could just be simply like a layer image that he's using to create the other guy, the Admiral, the Brigadier, whatever you want to call him. This guy up at the top that we talked about in the other video, but that's not fun. There's nothing fun about that. So I'm thinking. And basically what I think you guys have thought for the most part too is that he's a new kind of villain character in Boom Beach, similar to you know, Hammerman, Dr. Terror, Gearheart, anything like that. And I'm just gonna move this over so we can get some gameplay going at the same time. And I think that's an interesting idea because we all know the current, you know, the cycle of events is getting a little stale. I mean, this is how stale it is. Nick at Night, one of his last Boom Beach videos was called the Cycle of Boring or something like that. So they were the cycle of events, of the daily events, were getting stale like 3 or 4 years ago. So by now it's just like nobody cares about the events really. I mean, they're good to get resources and stuff, but no one's like excited by them. You know what I mean? So I think that would be an interesting avenue to explore if it was in fact a new villain. Now, I mean, we're going off of like a skeleton shadow guy with what seems to be some sort of liquid dripping out of his backside. So I mean, the speculations are literally endless. So I'm gonna try to not dive into the weeds too much on this, and just talk about what I think it could be. So it could be. I don't think it's very likely that it's a new villain that would bring in a new event cycle or anything like that. What's probably more probable would be a... Do we actually lose a Grenadier on stage 2? That's pretty sad, Chicken. That's pretty sad. I think new troops would be really interesting. Maybe it's you know, maybe it's what would also probably make the most sense. If this the Sea Captain Admiral Brigadier guy that we talked about last week. We can bring him up right over here as well. If it's talking about this guy, maybe what makes sense is it's this guy's hero ability has something to do with these skeleton creatures over there. So I'm gonna break him down because we're talking about these guys today. But yeah, I don't know. Like the black outline guy definitely looks like a certain shape of the other guy that we're speculating is to be the hero. The one on the left, I don't know. It kind of looks like he has a full suit on. So maybe he's some sort of troop that's like I don't know, a mine walker or something like that, where he just goes about and like he detonates these secret mines that trigger all the mines in a certain radius, something like that. I think would probably be the only thing that makes sense. But definitely let me know down below in the comments, guys, what you're feeling on this one. Do you think the chicken's way off here in some of these suggestions? I'm not really sure, guys. It's just you know, it's definitely something. We know that much. It's definitely something. So let's get everyone kind of focused up here, and we're going to go ahead and just lock right onto that HQ just like that, and we'll throw a couple barrages right on the Dr. Terrence. Man, it's hot in here, but yeah, I think that's all I got for speculations, guys. So, you know, I'm kind of sick of using the Lasertrons. Sure, they're good and stuff, but let's do something else. Let's do something different. Let's use Warriors, I think, today. Let's use Warriors to take down Dr. Terrence and see if we can get things see things, we can get things going a little bit smoother, guys. But yeah, the hallowed mega crab tribes are finally here. We have tank life leech, we have Zuka damage, we have gunboat energy. So let's actually go ahead and boost those up. I'm surprised we haven't done that just yet. So the first one we're going to do is gunboat energy for sure, and we're going to do Zuka damage 100%. We're also going to do tank life leech. So we're going to have to wait a little bit to get some more of those resources, guys. But for right now, we're going to continue taking on Dr. Terrence with the warriors, I think. So let's get taunt loaded up, and let's dive back into here. So now we start off with 109 GB, which is not bad for only having 2 gunboat statues. That's pretty decent. We'll definitely take more GBE when we can. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I think what makes the most sense is you know, what a few of you guys were thinking, that it's just a layer of the new speculated hero. Oops. We're gonna go like that and like that. A little bit late on the shocks, but that's fine because it's only stage 4, so it's gonna go down regardless. But yeah, it's, you know, I said the other day, the one thing Boom Beach I feel like desperately needs more than anything is new troops being added to the game. So I hope that's what this turns out to be. In combination with the new hero, I think that would be a fantastic update just in and of itself. They bring a couple, you know, small quality of life tweaks and hacks here and there, and then you got something, and then you got an update on your hands. And today they announced or yesterday, by the time you guys see this, they announced, they did a video about Rifleman. I watched it briefly. It was interesting. I think it was like Rifleman doing, like kissing someone or something. I don't know. But, yeah, it's good that they're still doing those videos. Like, I think Drew said, like, it doesn't, they don't mean anything. They're just fun, like, goofy cartoons. So I don't know, maybe you guys get a kick out of them, maybe you don't. But either way, it's good to see. It's good to be some sort of life being breathed into the game, even if it is being like forced through a tube. But it's something, guys. It's something. All right, so we got stage 5 finished up right here. We're back. Now we got stage 6 and stage 7. We're gonna be trying out the warriors here and see how they do. Okay, so his replicators are getting warm. Let's dive into stage 6 today and see what we got. This doesn't look to be too much of an issue. We got a couple boom mines around the core. That's going to be fine. We'll take Mr. Bullet out for a stroll, and we're going to go like this. And let's go bang, bang. Now, I let them take a little bit of damage there, but I think that's going to be fine. Because it is only stage 6, so we're going to go 1 and 2, just like that. Going to make sure that that smoke screen expires on Bullet first before he gets his taunt going off. And, okay, so, yeah, we basically got this one already. We're going to go like this, 1 and 2, and I think we got this one all wrapped up, all but wrapped up here, guys. And boom, stage 6, no concerns for the warriors. Yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know what else this blue guy could be. I mean, to me, it looks like he's wearing a full suit of armor, which is interesting, given the, you know, the kind of the theme of Boom Beach being like advanced, like military kind of robotic stuff. So maybe, I don't know, man. You guys let me know down below in the comments on this one, guys. Oof. Okay, so we got an interesting one for the warriors over here. So we're gonna try the classic, tried, true, and tested chicken reverse warrior. So we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna let them go like that. And before we get eaten by too many boom cannons, let's go like this and like this. And then we're gonna fly over here like that. Oops. Okay, so let's go like this, and now we're gonna start smoking them. 1 and 2. Just like that. Wait for Mr. Bullet to catch up. I am going to go ahead and throw an artillery on that shock mine, and this one as well. Now we're going to go straight over to that HQ. Okay, we'll go like this, and 1 and 2. Okay, bit of an interesting path used here by the chicken, but I think we're going to be okay. Let's go like this and like this, get some taunt going off. And then we'll finish up, I think, with a shock right about there and right about there, guys. 1 and 2. Look at that warrior damage. We got warriors right up on that HQ. We got all the splash damage shocked. And we got all the time in the world to finish out stage 7. Boom. Stage 7 goes down. Back. So guys, that is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to let me know what you think of Mr. String Bean and Mr. Blue Armor Unit guy down below in those comments. If I had to take a guess with a gun to my head, I would say that at least the black guy is a layered image of the hero, and the guy on the left, whew, man. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, guys. Thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure you like, find interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you next one, guys. Check it out.